How to turn your farm into a profit business. I have been doing research on the farm industry and I love this industry. But I know a lot of people are not making the type of money they want in the farm business. And if that's you and you've been seeing a decline in your farm business because of trade and issues like that and government issues, I want you to think about building your profit business for your farm. And this is how you're going to do it. You're going to do something different. You're going to utilize every piece of land on that farm. And I'm not just talking about the simple where you have schools and tours and the kids to come and to play with the farm animals and things like that. No, I want you to think on a whole nother level. I want you to think big because it is about maximizing the farm. First, I want you to think about using ingredients on your farm and offering farm to table dinners. Yes, this is a big industry. This is where you offer farm to table dinners on your farm, in your barn. You create some type of space where people can come and they can reserve seats and buy tickets and they can sit down and have a delicious farm to table dinner right on your farm. You can sell wine. You can sell different types of mixed drinks. You can create a farm to table event menu, an event calendar all year round, and you can pre-sell tickets throughout the whole year. That is one thing that you should start doing, and I mean right now and immediately. Second, I want to encourage you to do food events. This is where you offer food events to families, family reunions, to the community, where you have different type of theme style events on your farm. You can have a Texas style barbecue. You can have a Cuban farm dinner. You can have a brick oven pizza pizza day at your farm. Different types of food events where you can appeal to all different type of people. So you want to appeal to the older people, you're going to have to create a menu where you know the older people, the type of meals that they like to eat, and they like to sit down and they like to have dinner style and family style dinners. But if you want to cater to the younger, the millennial crowds, the Generation X, you want to have like a party style event where they can come, they can stand around, they can sample different dishes and just have a good time. So I want you to think about that. Next, I want you to think about lodging. I want you to think about vacation homes, vacation cottages, Verbo, and Airbnb. Now, this is probably going to cost you some money because you need to build a few cottages and a few houses on your property. You could also do, this is big right now in the Verbo industry, the container homes, the container cottages. They're very simple. You can get the old shipping containers and you can have somebody to come out and to build different type of cottages, 1 to 2 bedrooms, and maybe even you can go a little bit bigger for 3 bedrooms for like 4 or 5 guests and have you some lit out beds and things like that. Because I wanted you to take advantage of this Verbo, this lodging. That's where most of your money is going to come from. If you want to see profit in your farm, you're going to have to turn that farm into an experience. And it's going to be a one-of-a-kind experience that they can't get anywhere else. So you got to think about, how can we offer cottages that are different from any other farm? Because a lot of people are going to start to do this, but you want to set your farm apart with your activities, your events, your buffets, and your things like that. Another thing you need to do is some type of outdoor activity, nature activities. If you got a pond, you need to stock that pond and you need to offer fishing You need to offer hiking and excursions and walks through your farm, especially if you got the cottages. You can offer different type of unique activities for a separate fee that people can pay for on a daily basis, a weekend basis, or that they can include in their lodging packages. And last but not least, I want to encourage you to do weddings and corporate events. That means that you need to get your farm up to date, a beautiful barn. You need to update that barn. You need to revamp that barn. You need to make that barn beautiful. You need to have some type of covered space where rain or shine, you can host that wedding or that event. You need to make the grounds beautiful. You can even offer a horse and carriage ride for the bride as she comes up to the wedding space and the wedding area. That will be great to add to your package and for some profit. Okay, so I want you to think outside the box, because people are always getting married. People love the nature weddings. They love the outdoor weddings. They love the farm style weddings, and that is a big industry. And you want to target the corporate. You want to have a venue space where it's nice. You got to get some gravel out there, because these are corporate people. They don't want their nice shoes and everything getting muddy and dirty. So you need to put some type of black top, hard top cement, or some type of gravel rocks out there in an area where they can all gather on the farm, and they can gather in a covered space or an arena or building or something like that. So these are some ways for you to add to the profits of your farm. I want your business to be profitable. And if you are a farm and right now you are stuck, you have no clue on what to do, you have no creativity, you can't even think of something to do, I want to help you. I want to come to your farm and I want to do a creative thinking session, and I want to help you to build a farm profit business. I want to help you to turn that business into a profitable business where you can bring in money on a weekly basis. I want you to have lodging. I want you to book the weddings and the corporate events. Now, it's going to take some money to get this business where it needs to be. You're going to have to invest in some things. You're going to have to invest in some updates and some remodels, because you really want to target the younger generations. You want to get them out of the city and to the farm by providing a unique and one-of-a-kind experience. So if you need help with that, I want you to email me. I'm going to list my farm business revamp. I'm going to list that information down below. I'm going to list my fees. I'm going to fly to you. I'm going to drive to you. I'm going to come to your farm, and we're going to create a plan. So if you want a farm profit business plan, I want to help you. I want you to email me, and I want you to tell me your story. Like I said, I'm going to list all of the information down below, because I want you to take advantage of this wave, and I want you to make more money on that farm. The land is value. If you have a farm or a ranch, your land is value, and you want to maximize the value of your land, and you want to increase your revenue on an annual basis, and you want to increase your profit. And this is how you do it: farm to table dinners, food events, unique events for the millennials, contemporary events, gatherings. You want to host family reunions. You want to host graduation parties. You want to do farm style dinner and lunches. You want to have unique activities and experiences on your farm. You want to create a unique, one-of-a-kind lodging, verbal or Airbnb experience. You want to create your own products to sell and merch from your farm. You want to have your own small online gift shop or in-house gift shop, a little shop for you to sell things. And last but not least, you need to be booking weddings throughout the year, weddings, paid for, prepaid weddings, and corporate events. So I want y'all to profit that farm business. This is how you do it. Don't forget to hit that like button. You got this. Now is the time to take that land, because the land is value, and to increase your value by using your land. Why? Because your land is value.